Hey guys, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We're here in the NZXT workshop. In the last PC Building Simulator video, we built this. It was supposed to be the $2,000 PC, though I'm realizing right now it's $2,032 because all those free fans I got, all these free Be Quiet fans I had, apparently now they're all $8 since I guess exited the game and came back. So it's not really a $2,000 PC anymore. I'm a cheater. I'm a fake. I'm a hack. I'm sorry. And behind it here, you can see this is our under $1,000 PC. So we're going to be doing something similar to what we did with these today, which is going to be pretty fun. A video I've been meaning to kind of redo after doing it a long time ago. So yeah, and before that, I don't know if you guys can tell. Do I sound different? I hope I do, because I've got a new microphone. I've got a new microphone set up, so the people from FeeFind sent over their K678 microphone, and so I've got it up on a mic arm, and I'm trying to be like a more legitimate YouTuber. I don't know, sort of. So let me know if you guys think it sounds better. But yeah, I really appreciate the guys from FeeFind sending that over, and hopefully I sound a little nicer, a little less peaky, a little more, does it make me sound more manly? Probably not. I don't think any microphone could do that. But hey, let me know what you guys think. If I sound better, if I sound different, if I need to tweak any settings on it, let me know. But so far, definitely am enjoying that. And I'll include a link to the mic down in the description if you want to just check it out and see what it's like. I don't know. So, okay, but on with the video. So, like I said, we're going to be doing a price-based challenge today. We are going to rebuild the cheapest PC you can build in PC Building Simulator. And I realize I don't think I got it quite 100% right the first time I did it. So we're going to redo it. And I'm going to remove the under $1,000 PC because we're going to use the same case, and I don't want the same case in here. That'd be gross. But yeah, we're going to be reusing the Silverstone PS14 because it is the cheapest. And yeah, so we're going to see exactly the least amount of money we can spend in PC Building Simulator to get a PC that boots. And there's a couple, like, no surprise here, it's PC Building Simulator, but there are a couple, like, little weird anomalies to what makes these the cheapest that might not be true in real life. I don't know. So yeah, we can use either of these cases, the PS14 black and window, which is what I just had, or the just regular black. You know what? Let's go for black, I guess, because we just looked at the window one. So, yeah, pretty simple case here. Very office looking. In fact, if you've seen, I built, this has been a long time ago, but I did a video where it was like a kind of a sleeper PC, and I built inside of this, and it was all RGB'd out, and I think, yeah, it had water cooling too, if I remember right, because I remember the reservoir mount mounted in the back there, up where the fan was. So it was cool because it was a complete sleeper, but then like if you turned it around back, you could just see it RGB inside, like full water cooling loop. It was kind of fun. But anyway, so we're going to use this for not any of that, but for building the cheapest PC you can build in the game. Okay, so first thing we have to figure out is motherboard. And before we can figure out motherboard, we got to figure out what's a CPU, because platforms, right? We got to have the right socket and all that. So the cheapest motherboard is actually, there's two of them. The B450, and that, man, I think it's a, okay, time out. I think it's a B450. I'm checking my notes. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so the B450 Aorus M micro ATX board is tied for the cheapest motherboard in the game. This is $85, which is crazy, actually. That's an $85, because micro ATX boards are expensive, typically. And then there's the other cheapest, I guess, the AB350. The AB350 Gaming 3 from Gigabyte. Is it 350M? Yeah, the 350M. So another micro ATX board is also $85. So those are the cheapest motherboards, which is cool. The problem is, to go AM4, the cheapest Ryzen processor is like $150, where the cheapest Intel processor is one of the Celeron processors, and it's like $100. Like, it's way cheaper, to the point where we got to go Intel. So sorry. And with the cheapest motherboard that supports Intel is not a Z170, not at all, because no, that's much too nice. H170 Mortoni's M-Tech. This is $100. The M-Tech Plus is $150. So I guess for a little bit more RAM support, like higher frequency RAM support, you pay $50, which is a lot. $100 though. H170 M-Tech. So with that, like I said, we're going to go with a Celeron processor. Now, what's interesting, you would think the G3900, the lowest performing, the lowest spec CPU in PC Building Simulator, would be the cheapest. That would be a smart thing to think. Okay, how much is this? It's 45 bucks, okay? 45 bucks, remember that. 45 bucks. The most expensive, or the nicest seller on the 3950 is 60 bucks, $15 more. Okay, but then look at the 3930, the middle is $40. It's $5 cheaper than the 3900. So this is actually the cheapest CPU in the game. This is the G3930. So this won't necessarily be the slowest computer I can build because presumably the 3900 is slightly less performant. But there you go. I thought that was kind of an interesting little difference. $5, I guess. So, all right. We are going to go with some RAM here. There are a couple SKUs that are the same price, $20, and they are both 2133 sticks. We've got Mortoni's Value Supreme, 2 gig, and we've got Shan Titan 2 gig, 2133 megahertz. I'm going to go with the Shan Titan because it says PC Building Simulator on it, and it's black, and it looks way better than that. But they are both $20 and both kind of sad. Just kind of sad, honestly. Okay, we could do a CPU cooler while we're over on this side of the computer. There are 2 CPU coolers that have the same price. The Alpine 12CO and the Alpine 12LP, they are both $12? $15. They're both $15. The next cheapest is actually the Alpine 12 Passive. It's $37. There's also an AM4 version of this that's also $37. So I'm going to go with the Alpine 12CO because it's got, I don't know, slightly higher CFM and, you know, got to keep that Celeron super chilly, I guess. Okay, so we got memory, we got CPU, we got motherboard, we got CPU cooling, we need storage, we need a power supply, and sadly, we do need a graphics card, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Storage. Nope, that's not what I want. Power supply. That's what I want. The cheapest power supply is the Shan Power King 250. And this puppy is $20 and will most certainly fry your computer when it goes down. So you will pay more than $20 once this thing fries your entire PC, but that is not what this video is about. I don't care. We're taking risks. We can move to storage, not graphics cards. And the cheapest storage just to get us up and running and working is the Mortoni Easy Store 120 gig. It's not fast, it's not large, but it does technically hold data. So we are going to put it in this computer. We are at $255. We have everything we need except for, sadly, a graphics card. So I'll put the front panel on just to show you, because right now we can power this computer on. Except, see this sad little HDMI cable over here? Just laying over here? The poor thing. It won't let me connect it. I mean, not that this motherboard doesn't actually have an HDMI port, so I suppose that poses its own problems. But it doesn't really matter. Like, so just, I checked this earlier just to make sure I wasn't crazy. Because, like, there are CPUs that have integrated graphics. Like, the 7700K in my real computer has integrated graphics. And I don't have to have a graphics card to run my computer. I mean, yeah, you do if you want good performance, graphics performance at all. But like this motherboard, it has an HDMI port. So theoretically, I could remove this graphics card and plug her in and run on the integrated graphics on the 3700X. 3700X have integrated graphics? I don't know, AMD side as well. But I've also tested this with an Intel processor in the game. It doesn't work. You can't do it. You can't connect the HDMI cable unless you have a graphics card. In the PC, in this game, which is not real, like that's not actually how it works, but it is how it works in this game. So for that reason, we have to put a graphics card in, which is too bad because it does increase the price quite a bit. But the cheapest graphics card in the game is the EVGA GeForce GT 1030 SC or the Gigabyte GeForce GT 1030 OC 2G. Whew. And they are both $75. So take your pick your poison. They're both pretty terrible. I like the EVGA one because it's black and it fits in a little nicer. So we'll go with that. Oh, wow. Look at me removing two covers like a dummy. Okay, we got that. Swing our little lock shut. And now, look, we've got graphics, we've got display, on. This is good. All right, that is the entire computer. $330. You can't do it cheaper than that, unless you're saying I can. But I think you're wrong. Hopefully, I think you're wrong. Also, ugliest BIOS ever. The Irregular Corporation, the developers of the game, apparently they make a BIOS. That's so nice. We can go in here and overclock our RAM to the speed it's already running. So I guess we'll do that. It's not going to accomplish anything for us, but we're doing it for fun. But yeah, $330 gets you this. She ain't much to look at, but it does run. It works. It would not be a lot of fun. I mean, the Intel Celeron G3930 is a dual core processor, and yeah, and that storage is not fast. Like here, let me show you how not fast the storage is as we start to install programs. Yep. Yeah, it's not fast. Okay. I love when programs do this. They go fast, and then they stop. So, okay, I'm going to get everything installed that we can kind of set up, and we can do a little bit of testing. We can see the amazing 3D Mark score that we're going to put up for this computer. We can see how temps are doing, I guess, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so we got our installs done. It took a while. It took a long time, and 3D Mark took a long time to run. But for all of that, we've been rewarded with a 1044. Woo! 1044. That's pretty sad. But hey, that's what you get for $330. Now, when we looked at that computer that we spent just under $1,000 for, so it's about 3 times as expensive. In fact, I think it was exactly 3 times as expensive. I think it was $990, and I think it pulled almost a 4,000 point 3D Mark score. So, and I even think that's not super favorable because of how expensive things are in this game. Really, it wouldn't be this bad, but here we are. So temps are not an issue, I can say happily. Our Arctic, Alpine, whatever it's called, is doing a great job cooling off our super high performance dual core Celeron processor. But yeah, that's not an issue. The performance is. But that is the cheapest PC you can build in PC Building Simulator. $330. But hey, at least it doesn't look like much, it's not like we promised anybody anything. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you think there's some way possibly I could have done this cheaper. I'm basically 100% sure I couldn't have done it any cheaper. We didn't pay for the fan in the PC, remember that. The Mortoni Heataway was free. It came with. So I don't think we could have done it any cheaper, but let me know what you guys think. And hey, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe for more videos of PC Building Simulator coming up soon. And hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.